guys, I'm still swollen. I'm about 2 weeks out right now from my neck lift surgery. But I think the swelling is going down like every single day. I have a lot of mobility back in my mouth, I would say. I don't have a very big mouth to begin with, but like, I would say I have like 75% of my mobility back in my throat. Tomorrow's gonna be my first day putting on makeup. I have slight bruising still. I'm definitely still the most swollen, just like around this area. My stitches are looking good. So actually, Dr. Tale, his cousin, is a naturopath, and I've been meaning to go back to a naturopath for a few months now. And I was like, hey, did I hear one time that you said that your cousin's a naturopath? He was like, yeah, she actually works across the hall. So I was like, I'm gonna make an appointment with her, because my old naturopath, I really liked her. She was in South Bay. I like have not been able to get a hold of her. I went to her probably about 3.5 years ago. I really liked her, but I don't know if she moved or if the practice closed or what, but I was done chasing her down. So I decided to make an appointment with Dr. Tale, and I am here right now. So I'm really excited. I think that I'm here. I'm mostly here because of my thyroid. I have hypothyroidism, but to be honest, I fell off, guys. I fell off taking my medicine. I'm supposed to take medicine every single day. I haven't taken my medicine in like over a year. And I think that it's like kind of catching up to me because I'm feeling a lot more lethargic again. I honestly feel, I mean, you guys can't tell right now, but my neck was getting like, just like the sides of my neck were like getting a little bit thicker, and I'm like, that was a sign before. Also, I have put on a few pounds, and I'm not like eating any differently. I'm not like exercising any differently. So that was also something that has to do with hypothyroidism. But at my last naturopath, she told me that my thyroid was actually doing okay, probably because I was taking the medicine, but it was my adrenals and my hormones that were super, super depleted because of my thyroid and because of the way that I was eating. Like I was fasting, and the way that I was working out. I was doing HIIT workouts every single day for like an hour every single day. And so once we got the right vitamins and minerals in me, and also we formulated my workout schedule and my eating schedule a little bit better, like the pounds, I swear, they just like came off of me, which I was so happy about. So it's completely my fault that I fell off. But when I used to get my thyroid checked, and I knew that there was something wrong, they would only be checking my T3 and my T4 for my thyroid, and everything was coming up normal because I was on the medicine. And that's even what the naturopath said. She was like, your thyroid is considered normal right now, but your hormones and your adrenals are so depleted that it's just your body's not working. They're like kind of like a triangle. So that's where the traditional medicine kind of like let me down a little bit, because they didn't check for that. They were just like, oh, well, nothing's wrong with you on paper. Like your thyroid seems to be fine. Like your levels are fine, but really it was other things that were affecting my thyroid in the back end, you know? Now I'm interested to see if my thyroid numbers are actually off, because I haven't taken any sort of medicine. And that was literally because I was lazy and I never got my prescription refilled, and here we are a year later, so don't do that. So basically, I am going to go see her, just because I'm sure that my insides are a little bit different than they were 3.5 years ago. So I think I might be getting some blood work. And then I'm really excited to like take you guys on this journey with me, because I personally love naturopathic medicine. Guys, I'm really on my health and wellness kick right now. I had the naturopath appointment yesterday, and then I'm having my moles checked at the dermatologist on Monday, getting my Botox done on Thursday. I have my Invisalign appointment on Friday, and then I also have to go to the gynecologist the week after that. So to get like my yearly pap and like breast, whatever, what's it called? Mammogram. So yeah, I'm just on my health and wellness kick. Oh, and then I'm also drinking my AG1, which I've been drinking for 2 weeks now, and I can honestly say I really like it. Yesterday was the only day that I didn't drink it in the last 2 weeks, and no, sorry, 2 days ago. 2 days ago was the only day that I didn't drink it in 2 weeks. And yesterday I felt so tired. I have not felt like super run down like that in, 2 weeks. So my naturopath gave me this, which is a mind, body, and soul herbal formula supplement. And you're supposed to take 3 dropperfuls every morning. You can take it before or after you eat breakfast. I haven't eaten breakfast yet because I want to drink this before I eat my breakfast. But I am gonna try it with you guys, and also John is gonna try it too. She said that it doesn't necessarily taste bad, but she says that it tastes bitter. So I'm a little bit confused. I am gonna have a little prune juice next to me just in case, as like a little chaser in case it tastes like really bad. I couldn't even tell you what this is supposed to taste like. But yeah, so I'm gonna drink, what? Oh yeah, and I'm doing 3 doses of an NAD shot just to see if that also helps with my energy levels. Is that like, I can't really wake up when I'm supposed to wake up, and then it takes me a really long time to like hit my like peak, what's it called? Like, it takes me a long time to hit like peak energy level. Like I would say I wake up at like 8 o'clock and I don't feel like I am like completely energized, ready to take on the day until about 1. And I don't think that that's right. John pops out of bed and John's a different breed though. He's just different.
Yeah, I just can't sleep that well, so I get up at like 5.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing either.
Mm-hmm. That one is mushroom. And she said to just take that one when I'm feeling like extra lazy. But I don't think so. But I also want you to try that one. Babe, you're taking it. We have a little chaser here. Hold on, let me.
I'm gonna throw up.
Babe, it's not bad, I promise.
How much do you have to take? There's no way you take a full syringe. This thing's huge.
You take 3 dropperfuls.
Per time?
Uh-huh.
What is this, 1 dose then? What do you mean 3 dropperfuls?
She even said, do you know what a dropperful is? No. And I said, no. I think I do. It's like kind of self-explanatory, right? And she was like, yeah, you just like put it in and you put, so it's not like this is a full drop, like yeah, that's a full drop.
No,
it's not even on the camera.
I can't do that.
To be honest, it kind of smells like balsamic.
I won't be doing that.
Please? Just 1 dropperful?
Sure, you do it first. Let's watch your face.
Okay, here we go.
You gotta do 3 of those, so that means it's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, but are you
Go ahead.
Are we gonna interchange?
No, you're just gonna do 3 and then you're gonna tell me how it goes. No, dude. That's not
the prune juice helps. The prune juice helps.
I'm gonna gag.
Babe, come on.
No, I smelled it. I don't want it.
Come on.
No, I got a patient. I'm not gonna throw up.
Babe, it's really not that bad. Look.
Babe, it's disgusting. You have a different tolerance to this stuff.
Look.
I don't. No. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
The prune juice makes it like enjoyable almost. Come on, just 1 little drop. Just half a dropper.
Why wouldn't you just put it in the prune juice?
No, you can. Well, I just like to torture myself. Just half. If people want to see you.
Nope.
It tastes like balsamic vinegar.
Nope.
It tastes like balsamic, doesn't it?
No, it does. It tastes disgusting.
It takes 15 to 30 seconds to administer. So, wait, do you like dry it or anything?
Yeah, that's good.
Wait, babe, I'm scared. Wait, babe, I'm scared. What? I don't know. I'm really scared. I'm actually scared.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like you don't know what you're doing.
It's just a already made needle. What do you mean?
I don't know. I like really feel scared right now. Wait, just wait 1 second. Just wait 1 second.
You gotta kind of do it when the alcohol is fresh on
fuck,
there.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Where did you swipe?
Right there.
You know for a fact you swiped there?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just like do something. Let me just like look at something. Okay. Okay, I'm just looking at something so that you can do it. Like
you're gonna distract yourself?
Yeah. I don't want to do it. It's scary, babe. It's really fucking scary. Right. It's scary. It's scary. Don't do it so fast, though. Don't do it so fast. No, like.
Do so.
It wasn't that bad, guys. I think she went a little bit faster. Don't go faster.
I'm going to 15 seconds. You can see the numbers on here, so you can just count.
Babe, that's hurting.
Okay, it's almost done. 5.
Ow, ow, ow! Holy shit!
Did it burn?
Bruv, it didn't hurt in the beginning. The last 5 seconds burned.
Well, 'cause it probably starts to disperse.
I know, but then she did something that I don't want you to do, but I don't know if
Rub it around?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you got it.
I have to?
Yeah.
That hurts the most. Don't you dare touch that. Get it with a paper towel or something. This part's gonna hurt the most. Don't like go really hard though. Bro, I don't know if I can do that every 3 days.
Well, I thought you always have to do it every 3 days?
Mm-hmm. I'll keep you guys updated if I continue to do this, because it's really not enjoyable. Like, I would rather take those little like droppers than stick myself with a shot that feels like it's burning. But I'll keep you guys updated. This is only my second one. She said that I need to do 3 for it to like really start working. So yeah, this is just also for like general health. It's supposed to be good for, I'll put like a little like box right here, like a little infographic. Cool. My naturopath gave me this hormone test called the Dutch test. So it's a hormone test, which you have to do 28 to 30 days after the start of your last cycle. So you have 2 days to do it. I was supposed to do it last night, but then Michelle came over and then I drank, and then I was like, oh shit, you can't do that. So you can't drink, you can't have coffee the day that you do it. You can't have avocados, bananas, flava beans, and you also can't drink like an excess amount of water. Like I typically drink like a gallon, and she was like, probably cut that about in half because it's going to affect it. So basically what you do is, say on the 29th day after your first day of your last period, you are going to pee on one of these little strips, and then you're going to set it aside for 24 hours to let it dry. Then at bedtime, you're going to pee on another strip, set it aside for 24 hours. And then when I wake up, I do the same thing. And then 2 hours after I wake up, I do it again. I wait the 24 hours for it to dry, and then I send it back. But yeah, you can't have caffeine or alcohol. I don't really have alcohol, but caffeine you can't have. You can't have avocados and bananas. And I eat those 3 things every single day. So I had to like plan it accordingly, and I failed. So yeah, now I gotta do it today, which I didn't have caffeine and I didn't have avocados or bananas all day yesterday because I thought I was gonna take the test, and then literally right before I was about to take the test, I drank, and I was like, oh, I'm stupid. I'm gonna have my AG1. Another thing that my naturopath said was that I am low in vitamin D. So I have these drops from AG1, which are perfect because I didn't have to buy anything extra. Okay. So I just held that under my tongue for like 30 seconds and then I swallowed it, and then I'm gonna finish this. I used to do a little dash of pineapple juice in here just to like help with the taste a little bit. But now, after like drinking this 3 weeks straight, I don't have to have the pineapple anymore. Hello guys. Okay, so it's like a week and a half later, and I wanted to do a little check-in with the results that I got back from the naturopath. I am gonna be reading off of my computer because there's literally no way that I was gonna remember all the things that she told me. So I wrote some notes just so that I can like refer back to them for you guys. So I basically went in there because I'm having some issues like gaining muscle and losing weight. I'm also pretty irritable sometimes, not gonna lie. And then also, I think that I told you guys that my neck felt fat, but it's hard to show you guys because I did just get this neck lift. But it just felt like my neck was like thicker than normal, which is, it sounds weird, but when I got diagnosed with my thyroid issue like 10 years ago, that was like something that my doctor said that he saw. He was like, your neck is getting like a little thicker, and that's why we actually like tested. So then also I have a really hard time just like waking my body up in the morning. Like I can wake up around like 7:30, but I'm just not energized until like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and that apparently is not normal as well. And I also have a hard time going to sleep, and also like sometimes my ADD is bad, whatever. So basically I got my blood results back and I am slightly anemic. She said that my ferritin is on the low end, but my thyroid is normal, but it's on the low end as well, like the normal low end. So we are still going to supplement a little bit to get it into the normal like high zone. And then my cholesterol is normal, and I think that's because we don't eat meat. Basically, she said that it's mostly coming from a hormone imbalance, like all of my issues. She said that my estrogen, so there's 3 types of estrogen. There's like a bad one, which was normal, and then there's 2 good ones. Well, one of the good ones was extremely high, and then one of them was pretty low. So estradiol was high. If I'm messing the pronunciation wrong, if I'm messing up the pronunciation, I'm sorry. My estradiol is high and my progesterone is really low. And these 2 in combination make it really difficult to sleep, make you really irritable and moody, makes it harder to lose weight, and you hold on to fat very easily. And then my testosterone is really low, and the result of that is fatigue, hair loss, and really difficult putting on muscle. So we're gonna treat those 2 things. So my vitamin D is on the low end. My vitamin B12 is normal, but it's on the low end of normal. So we're gonna try to like get that up a little bit. My mercury, which I was concerned about because we do eat a lot of fish, that was in normal range, which is great. And I asked about my adrenals, and she said that my adrenals are responsible for balancing the hormones and the sex hormones. It's also in charge of cortisol levels and blood pressure. And I do have another test to look at that a little bit more deeply, but I wanted to make sure that I was doing it correctly because it is the kind of like intense test that you have to like, it's like a full day test. You have to pee on certain strips, like certain times of day, but you have to be pretty accurate with like your cycle of your period. And I just wasn't 100% sure because I forgot to track mine last month. So I'm gonna take it next month. And that's called a Dutch test if you guys wanted to look into that. But until I get that test done and those results back, I'm not gonna really know too much about the adrenals because that's more of an adrenal one and I don't have those results yet. Going into my treatment plan, by the way guys, this is completely my treatment plan. So if you guys are having these symptoms too, like it's not to say that this stuff is going to work for you guys or that this is what you should take. I'm just telling you guys because some of you guys were interested, but again, like if you want to go see a naturopath or get blood work done with your doctor, like please do that. These are my results and what I was prescribed. So it's just a little disclaimer there. So to up the testosterone, I'm gonna be taking Texoplex Plus. I'm also gonna be taking vitamin D. I just got some from Athletic Greens. I'm also taking an adrenal support supplement. It's in a dropper. It kind of tastes nasty, but it is what it is. I got mine from my naturopath. She actually like makes it. It's like her supplement blend. And I'm gonna take that every day. Then because we are gonna still try to get my thyroid to the higher normal range, I'm gonna be taking a thyroid synergy. And then I'm also going to be taking a cortisol manager supplement, and that is supposed to help regulate the circadian rhythm. So the last thing I'm gonna be taking is Optiferin C, and that is supposed to help promote healthy ferritin, hemoglobin, and red blood cell function, and that is for the anemia. Whew, that was a lot, I know. I'm really interested in seeing what the Dutch test results are gonna say, because that's really gonna, you know, hone in on the adrenals and the hormones, and that's kind of like where I'm struggling right now. But hopefully all of these other things are going to just help in general, and I'm gonna be feeling A1. I will keep you guys updated on if I am feeling less tired. I just don't wanna feel like this anymore. I'm just over it. And especially with the wedding coming up, like I just wanna feel my best. I don't wanna be super groggy all the time. I don't wanna have to rely on coffee every single day. Like it's not the vibe, sis. Also, since she told me that I have a very low libido, I used to take the hair and energy supplements from JS Health, but I decided to order the hair and libido one from them just because I wasn't really noticing any difference in the energy side of the pill. So I'm hoping that when I take these, it can heighten my libido a little bit. And I really love the hair aspect. Like my hair has grown so much. If I can remember, I will put a side-by-side of how much my hair has grown in the last, like, I don't know, 8 months or so. It's crazy. I just take one of these every single day and it grows like a weed. I do have a discount code. I will also put that on the screen because I don't know it off the top of my head. So yeah, amazing. Love this stuff. Okay, also I put on my story today that an interesting thing that my naturopath told me was that most women have to eat breakfast in order for them to lose weight and like spark their metabolism in the morning. She said that this is because of our hormones, that like we have different hormones than guys, and like a lot of times guys don't have to have breakfast and they can still be lean. But she said that a lot of women come to her and they say that they work out and they eat healthy and all of this stuff, and then they tell her that they don't eat breakfast, and then she tells them to eat breakfast, and, you know, along with their other plan. And a lot of times they will end up losing weight because they started eating breakfast. So if you are having some issues losing weight and you are skipping breakfast, that could be something that you could try. I will ask her to go into a little bit more detail next time I see her, but I thought that I would just put that in this vlog because I thought it was really interesting. All right, guys, so that's the end of this video. I will update you guys when I do my Dutch test and when I get those results back. And if you guys are in the LA area or the surrounding area, I will put my naturopath's information below. She was really sweet. She's in Beverly Hills. Her name is Jasmine Talley. She's actually Dr. Talley's cousin who did my neck lift. So yeah, we're keeping it in the family. But yeah, if you have any other questions, please let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one.